Sharper Point Commentary, presented by Schwartz Laser Eye Center.
Even though almost every political scientist out there is convinced that our former president, Republican Donald Trump, and our current president, Democrat Joe Biden, will sweep the 15 states holding Super Tuesday primaries and caucuses today, votes still have to take place for the same reason you play a Super Bowl. You don't crown a winner until the game is played. Plus, as Arizona political consultant Emily Ryan points out, it gives us some clues about who will turn out for the general election in November, because it's
really hard for pollsters to pin down and predict outcomes of elections in November. And so everyone's going to be watching Super Tuesday for some indication of what's to come.
Yeah, even though we don't hold a primary on Super Tuesday here in Arizona, ours is 2 weeks away. One of those groups of people to watch today is Republicans, because while Trump will undoubtedly win every Republican primary and caucus today, will he win bigly enough? Because he'll need almost every Republican on his side to win in November. Chuck Coughlin, the head of political consultancy High Ground, named Best Political Operative multiple times by the Capital Times, points out that in previous week's primaries,
Trump struggled to gain the 85 to 90% approval that he'll need from his GOP base in order to hold a hardcore general election. So that's one of the things to watch today, to see if there's a significant amount of Republicans and others that are moving away from him.
I have to point out that Chuck is one of those people. He moved away from Trump and moved far enough away from him that he actually moved away from the party. This former tried and true Republican, who served as former Republican Governor Jan Brewer's most trusted political consultant, won't be voting in Arizona's presidential preference election because you have to be a registered Republican or a Democrat. For Coughlin, it boils down to math and the way Trump and Kari Lake have drawn a dividing line through the Republican Party, pushing moderate and McCain-aligned Republicans out of the Republican Party. He says that's not good math.
The party has to learn. Politics is about addition, not subtraction. And these party primaries have turned into the politics of subtraction.
But since at times Joe Biden looks like he's forgotten how to do second-grade math, much less algebra, this November's election could still add up to a Trump win.
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's Morning News and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.